In this question, we're going to be taking a look at a piecewise function, and we have the graph of f of x, and we want to take a look at what's happening as we're focusing our attention around x values of 2. So let's go ahead and mark that on our graph. And we're going to take a look at part A. And we want to know the limit of f of x as x goes towards 2 from the negative side, or in this case, from the left. So let's go ahead and trace our graph. And we're going to be coming towards 2 from that left-hand side, so we're going this direction on our graph, and we want to know what's happening to those y values. Well, our y values here are going towards values of -1. And now let's go ahead and take a look at part B. This time we want to know what's happening to our graph as x values goes towards 2 from the positive side, or in this case, from the right. So let's go ahead and trace our graph towards 2 from the right-hand side. So again, we're following our graph, coming from the right, going towards that x value of 2. And we want to take a look at what's happening to those y values. Well, those y values are still going towards values of -1. And so for part C, our question is going to ask us, well, what is the limit of f of x as x goes towards 2? Well, since our values from the left and from the right are both equal to -1, then our limit here is going to be -1. Right? Even though we have an open dot there, that's the y values that it's going towards on our graph. And then for part D, we want to know what is f of 2. Keep in mind this is asking you when x equals 2, what is the y value? Right, so we're looking for the solid dot if we have one. And when we have an x value of 2, there's our solid dot. Right, this one has a y value of -2. So f of 2 is -2.